What up, YouTube? We are back with another haircut tutorial. I apologize in advance. When I was filming this, I was filming vertical instead of horizontal for the widescreen for YouTube. But let's get into it. We are doing a number 3 on top skin fade. As you can see, we are removing the bulk right here. Using our instinct trimmers from Stylecraft, we're creating our first guideline. This is where the fade will start. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you get some nice crispy lines, and we're going to leave all the bulk at the bottom for the end just for the sake of content for this video. Since we are fading into a number 3 on top, that means we don't have to do clipper over comb and try to blend in short hair with long hair, so that already eliminates a lot of steps. With our 1.5 guard, we are removing some of this bulk, but at the same time kind of blending in to that number 3 along with our number 2 guard. So we're not trying to like create super hard guidelines, we're just trying to kind of blend in the hair together. That way we only go in back with our number 1.5 guard and blade all the way open and closed. Using my Mythic clippers from Stylecraft, we are creating this guideline with the lever all the way open, no guard. And in order to get rid of this bottom line, we're going to close and flick out. We're not going to go past that initial guideline we made. The reason I'm using this clipper is because I have it modified and zero gap to where it could take out the bottom line pretty good. I don't have to go back with my trimmers much. I still like to do so just to really get all that little stub out, but essentially this clipper will take out that bottom line like nothing. Using my instant clipper from Stylecraft with our number 1 guard with the lever all the way close, we're trying to flick out this line. At this point, we're not trying to create another guideline, we're just trying to really complete this fade. So flicking in, flicking out, and if you need to move the lever, you can just kind of adjust yourself on the darkness of the shadows that you see in the hair. And then after this, we're gonna go in with our number 1/2 open and then close that one as well, trigger play until this blend becomes complete. So as you can see, there's still a light line right there, and using our 1/2 guard closed, we're flicking out. Once again, we're not creating a guideline, we're just flicking out and really trying to complete this fade. Trigger play means you open and close as you move from spot to spot, so just really flicking out. I know it doesn't seem like it, but once you get the feel of it, you'll know you're flicking out. Even the slightest bit will work. This is one of my favorite parts in completing the fade, is removing the bulk we left at the bottom. So you could either go up with it or down with it. For content purposes, I'm going down with it just because it's super satisfying for myself, and I'm sure for a lot of people, to see this kind of stuff. When balding out your client, you want to make sure you do not bald past that initial guideline, which was set with the trimmer, because if you do, you're going to create little light spots into your fade, and obviously that's something you don't want. So make sure you know that where you started with your trimmer is your stopping point. Lining up my client's beard, we want to make sure we kind of keep it as thick as possible. So we're removing all the little stubble on top of his cheek and then lining that up from there. Same with the back. You don't want to take it into his beard because it's going to make him look ugly from a side point of view. You want to keep it nice and straight. Lining up the bottom of the beard, you want to make it as natural as possible. You don't want to take it too high up, but at the same time, you don't want to leave it too low because then it's going to look super messy and stuff like that. So you want to bring it up a little bit, keep a natural shape, but really keep it nice and crispy. My camera didn't quite focus when I was lining him up, but anytime I try to start a lineup, I always start in the middle, just because if you start on the corners and you accidentally bring one corner too high up, you have no option but to push the other hairline or the other corner back also. So doing this has always made it so much easier to do symmetrical lineups. Today we are using enhancements just for the sake of this video to make it look super nice and crispy. I don't always use them, but when I got a hairline like this that it's already crispy, it just makes it pop that much more. If you did make it to the end of this video, man, I really appreciate y'all. This is the end result. We're about to hit 100K subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. I got a giveaway coming soon, so stay tuned.